Fluttermane EX has the potential to stop your opponent from playing, and here's why. Let's go ahead and talk through this deck because I am absolutely in love with this card. We have 2 Fluttermane EXs, 2 Froakie, 2 Greninja, 2 Chingling, 2 Pokeball, 2 Rare Candy, 2 Lucky Egg, 1 Ancient Booster Energy, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Cyrus, 1 Copycat. Name of the game is to get into your Fluttermane EX. Spellbinding start, 70 damage. However, once you get into it, your opponent can't use any training cards from their hand. And just so that way you know, any training cards means tools, it means supporters, it means items. There's literally nothing that they can use except to play Pokemon. So when you get both of them loaded up, you can then shut down their 2 cards or their 2 turns for no trainers to be played at all. To help with your damage, we have cards like Greninja for Water Shuriken, so that way you're getting 20 or even 40 damage per turn, so now you're attacking for 110. And then we also have things like Chingling, which also locks up your opponent's item cards, so Pokeballs, Rare Candies, and all that nonsense can get trapped in your hand for just that much longer for you to build into when you're ready to attack. Now, one of the great things here that's super helpful with this is our Ancient Booster Energy, building ourselves back up to that 170 marker for HP, which means you get to survive and tank hits. But let me know, what do you all think of this build? How are you feeling about Fluttermane EX yourself? And I hope you are ready for some toxic games. We're going second, which isn't horrible, right? We have Rare Candy, Professor's Research availability in here. So there's opportunity. There's opportunity to do some things. This is not bueno though. We have to find our Mon if we can. A Copycat would be okay here. That's 180 HP. That's really stressful. It's really stressful. Okay. We do get the Greninja. Do we get our Flutter here? Alright, we get the Copycat for next turn. Alright. Let's flop here. Let's flop. We get to hit for 30. We get to get rid of 1, 2 cards here. Okay. They're researching. I hope they don't play anything else out. I really don't want you to. I want this Copycat to be so juicy here. Okay? Okay? This is kind of promising. They threw their energy early. Usually you kind of wait to see what's going on first before you throw your energy. So this is a little telling. Alright. Oh my gosh. Y'all, the Copycat is here. The Copycat is here. Okay, so we get to go 1. We get to go 2. Get to go 3. Boost up. And so now we're like really like we get to benefit off of this starting planes. 190 HP. 190 HP. That's insane. Alright, and then look at this. We have 11 cards. 11 cards. 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ho ho ho. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. Froakie, please. Froakie. Nice. Okay, so we get to go this into here. So many cards. Alright, we do this as well. Retreat into you. I'm gonna Lucky Egg back here just to continue to get rid of cards in our hand. And I think now they're in trouble. Oh my goodness. We used the full timer because we needed to, but now they can't Pokeball. They can't do anything. They knock us out here for sure, but like we're in a very good spot. We're gonna hit this thing for what was it, 70, 90 damage here, and then they can't play any trainer cards at all? Yeah, they needed that. They needed that. All right, so now they have Mons here. Quite honestly, I think I want to get rid of the Frigibacks here. Actually, does it matter? Because they can't rare candy. We actually kind of win this. New gifted! What? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I was like, where did that come from? For those of you who are watching here, we're live on Twitch as well. So Pink is showing the love over there. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, there's so many good things we can do here. All right, we Pokeball. We get our last card here. We get to boom. We get to. I think the game is over now. The game is over now, y'all. The game is over now, y'all. Because we hit here. We Water Shuriken this back Frigibacks here. Look at that. Boom. And then we hit here. I think with boom. That's 40. And now they can't heal. They can't heal here. And they can't heal, and they can't rare candy! Flutter Mane! Oh. They don't run stage 1s. They don't run stage 1, so our Greninja is going to be able to clear this. Look at this, we literally have 0 cards. And that is how you take care of business, ladies and gentlemen. You take care of business by being able to draw before they do. And that's where we're at. And that's where we're at here. There's so many cards. Can you what's that card? I think it's like the Lucky Notice or something that like makes you discard until you have 4 cards left in your hand. Like, look at this. And then we can hit the Frigibacks back here. Boom. Flutter Mane absolutely coming in clutch and destroying it here. That's so sweet. That's 1 gone, and then now we get to finish things off because we shut off their healing. There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Literally put out a clinic. That was a great game. GG's. Okay, we're going second, and I don't want to leave a Flutter Mane just yet, so I will go Froakie, and then Flutter Mane in the back. Start battle. Oh, they started here? Maybe we were supposed to go Flutter Mane, actually. Wow, they started with the, but they probably have Professor Turo, so we don't want to hit this, right? Probably just want to start pinging the things that are in the back. That's probably what's going to be the case here. Professor Turo is run rampant in this deck. But I guess if we're able to hit it once, they can't do it again. I have to think about it. Because, like, we just have a turn where they just can't do anything. What am I looking for? I want to look for Chinling. That's what I really want to look for. We get the capsule, we get the, oh my goodness, okay. We go here. We do this. Lucky Egg here. They can Professor Toro us at any point in time, so I'm just not going to attack. Not yet, there's no need to. I think we should have gone more aggressive, but I'm okay with this still. I'm okay with this still. So let's see where we go. Oh my goodness, this is dirty. This is dirty. 1 and 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we drop this. We go here. Drop this down. Retreat. Go into you. I'm gonna rare candy now and just start attacking. We don't get to use the lucky egg, unfortunately, right away, but we'll go here, attack this Magnemite, and then hit this jingling noise. And so now what we just positioned ourselves, if they don't Professor Turo this turn, we win, or we take this out, right? If we can get away, if they had the Magneton. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. They had a Professor Turo this turn. They had to do that this turn. Because if they didn't, they would have lost it. But I don't do they have another Miraidon in their hand? Because they're about to lose this energy here. This Fluttermane's ready to go. They were scared. They were scared. Okay, here it is. There it is. There it is. I was like, you need to do something. Alright, how much do they attack me for here? They attack for 80. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Because we can out-hit this. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We go here. I'm going to continue to hit the Magneton here. And if they have the Magnezone, they win, but they can't play anything else out. So that's the nice part. The Professor Turo, I think that was a good play. I didn't realize that they had the second Miraidon, but that's the only play that makes sense there. Professor's research into rare candy Froakie would be super helpful. But let's see if we get that. Oh, that's interesting. How do we do this? That's interesting. How do we do this? We Water Shuriken for sure. Here. They hit for 80, they hit for 100 next turn. Do we wait another turn? They could always Cyrus us their following turn as well. I think I just go in and attack. I don't know. I think this is what I have to do. But if I like go back, they could just always Cyrus us because they don't have their trainer card. I mean, they can use their trainer cards again. So I think this might be the case here, but any of their stage 2 wins the game here. That's the Pokeball. Okay. You do all this and you don't even need a Pokeball. You just need your stage 2 and go. Like, don't show me what's in your hand. I don't need to know what's in your hand. Oh, they were holding on to a lot of cards. They had 2 Miraidons though. So I don't know if they have 2. They had 2 Miraidons. I don't know if they had 2 stage 1s. And oh, there's the second Miraidon. There's the second Miraidon. GG's, call it there. Oh, we're so close. We were so close. We didn't have to worry about the stage 2. We had to worry about their second Miraidon. With the Professor Turo, I didn't think they were going to be able to grab it so quickly. So that thought didn't even come to mind. But I guess with the searching of the Pokeball Professor Research, they got there. GG's. It's tough. All right, we're going first. We're just gonna have to like try to figure out how we're gonna go around this here. We do get the type advantage, which is like helpful for us. Oh, we're both in a bad spot. We're both in a bad spot. Okay. Because they can't future Turo that thing away, right? They can't future Turo that away, so they immediately leave. This is why, quite unfortunately, playing with Koraidon can feel really bad. GG's. That was funny. Alright, we're going second into electric. This is all we can do to start off right now. Alright, so they can future Turo, but if we can pop off before they do, we get this thing stuck in here. So that is what I'm going to aim for right now. So they need a Professor Turo ASAP. And what I am looking for with this professor's research in Pokeball is a Froakie. That's what I need. I need that. Okay, Froakie, please. 1 and 2. Oh my goodness, please bless me with a Froakie. Please bless me with a Froakie. No, we get a Chingling. That's unfortunate. Alright. End turn. They could have another Miraidon in their deck too, which is also the unfortunate part here. And that could make things work. If we can avoid a Clemont here, we're pretty sweet. As a really big copycat. Because we just got stuck with the cards in our hands. Ah! Pokemon Communication, good card. I don't even think people use Pokemon Communication anymore with like May and like Clemont, especially in this deck. Okay! Let's get a little bit more HP here. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Can we get a Froakie? Oh my gosh! The one time we start with Rare Candy Greninja, we don't get a Froakie? That's kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. The one time that we don't get to start with that, that's what happens. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Please! Please! Let us get the card we are looking for. Alright. So now, if we can, what do we want to get away with here? We hit for 70 here because they don't have enough. Unless they smack us up here. I think we're set. I think we're set. We don't need the Greninja anymore. But it's just crazy that it's in our hand and we couldn't do it. Yeah, if they don't have their Magnezone here, we're pretty good. They don't have their Magnezone here, we're pretty good. So what I want to do they have their other Miraidon? Oh, there's their other Miraidon. They just got it. They just got their other Miraidon. Ah, oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. How much health is that? How much? No. We survived this. We survived this easily. 120? Come on now. There. This is going to be a Chingling, knowing my luck. Knowing my luck so far this game, is going to be a Chingling. Yep. Alright. We took care of another Miraidon. So we just retreat here. And they can't play anything. We hit here for 70. They can't play a tool. They can't heal. They can't Professor Turo. They can't do nothing. Now this Miraidon is stuck with just 70 HP. When it retreats, we Cyrus up, and that's the game. There's no way around it. No way around it. They used up all their energy in the back as well. Come on now. Come on now. Give this to me. Give this one to me. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's see. Yeah, hit the concede button. Nope, they retreat. They give me this because they're like, you only have 70 HP to attack. Oh, I'm not worried about your Magma Zone. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. It does not bother me in the slightest. We never drew Froakie this game, and that is insane. We pulled this out on the back of just a Spellbinding start, and that just shows you how crazy of an effect this is. Coming back in, getting our revenge back against this deck? Come on now. Come on now. GG's. Alright, we're going first. We're just gonna have to like try to figure out how we're gonna go around this here. We do get the type advantage, which is like helpful for us. Oh, we're both in a bad spot. We're both in a bad spot. Okay. Because they can't future Turo that thing away, right? They can't future Turo that away, so they immediately leave. This is why, quite unfortunately, playing with Koraidon can feel really bad. GG's. That was funny. And there you have it, y'all. Between the disruption of Flutter Mane EX and stopping your opponent from literally playing the game to the board disruption with Greninja, there's literally nothing that your opponent can send your way that you won't be prepared for. Let me know, what do you think of this build and how your experience has been playing with Flutter Mane EX? Alright, y'all. As always, like, hype, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace!